So you completed an asset, whether it is a plugin or a game asset pack. You now want to upload it on the Godot Asset Store. So to start, log in and press Upload Asset. Because this is likely your first one, you need to create a publisher, which I just use my channel name and upload everything under it. Now, choose an asset name and URL. If you are curious of what these URL slugs are, these are simply just for the names used in the URL, like shown here. Go ahead and press Continue. Now we can start on the details of our asset. In the asset summary, we can include a brief summary of what our asset does or includes. Now, in the detailed description, add information of what exactly your asset does or includes. Make sure to include details for those that have no idea what your asset is. Now, add some tags. Let's say this is a model pack. Make sure to add the appropriate tags. Some tags will get removed when reviewed if they see it is not necessary to have. You can leave the type at default, unless you're making a template for Godot. Now, here's the tricky part, the license. Well, I usually just pick the MIT license because it still gives you some control and it is widely used in free assets. Of course, look into each of these licenses and verify which one fits best for you. Make sure to include the license in your asset file. Now, the source code URL. This is where you store the open source code for your assets. It's mainly for those that make plugins for the Godot game engine. Here is where you disclose whether if you use AI in the making of your asset. The specifics of what makes this needed is unclear. You may have to do your own research. Press the save button and let's continue to the next page. Media. Here you add your store thumbnail, the one shown on most places in the asset store. However, there is also a featured image. This is if your asset gets popular and it's shown in the featured list as shown here. You can leave this empty if you believe your thumbnail is good enough. You can include a video if you have one, and you can add your screenshots here for more descriptive detail on your asset. When you adjust these things, you can preview it. If it's good enough, go ahead and press save. And we will move on to the most important part, versions. This is where you upload the zip file of your asset. If your asset is a Godot plugin, zip it up in an add-ons folder inside the zip, like shown here. Now click on Choose File and select your zip folder. Now let's add a version name. After that, add a changelog if you want, which is mainly used when it is an upgraded version of the previous. Check whether it is stable or not, and pick the minimum version of Godot required and the maximum supported version. You can also include extra information if you'd like about this version. Now press Upload. This will go through a review process which can take about a day or two depending on how busy they are. Select the Pricing tab. Here, we can't do too much because this is the beta version of the Asset Store, meaning there is only free assets. But we can add a donation button and URL. There really is no need to disable reviews, but you can. Press save and we can continue on the final part, the overview. Here you can view your analytics when it is published. You can also delete the asset down here. However, if you finished adding everything, which I did not add a thumbnail, you can press publish. This will go under a review, which may take about a day or two. So now you have successfully uploaded your asset into the Godot Asset Store. This is the beta version, so many things will change. But it is better to get started early before things start expanding and getting better. It's likely these things will get more difficult to upload when they add the ability to sell your assets. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one.